Hello, 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 beautiful and handsome Geminis out there. This is your reading, your love reading between you and your person. Let's see what's going on. General reading, not everything will resonate. If you would love a personal reading, business email is below, everyone. Check out the spiritual sites I work on, especially the reviews of my clients, where they tell and really explain, okay, how their reading went with me. Remember, I'm a soul reader, so I go more into the energies, what blocks you can work on, okay. But remember, we all know inside, we all have our tools, we have that inner intuition, but of course we all want support to have a bit more confirmation, okay. So let's see what's happening. Oh, Seven of Swords. What is happening? This is the overall energy. In and out the relationship. Okay. Self-esteem. Somebody has got low self-esteem issues. We're going to see who that is. We're going to see what is happening. Because a lot is happening on your side and also on your person's side. But let's see what is going on. Let's see what's going on. Okay, this is the potential outcome. Potential outcome, because depending the actions you take and if you are open, okay, to receive the signs from divine God energies, whatever you believe in. Remember, because we all have a different belief system, we all have different values. Most important to respect that, you guys. Okay, because I know we're all here on this planet. I know we all have our own story to share. But what is most important is to be also open-minded to the stories of others. Must be a message. Ooh, challenging energy or learning energy is compromise. The need to compromise. Let me just write it down. The need to compromise. It's actually not compromising. Let me just tell you, at the end of the day, it's not that you have to give things up and your person has to give things up. It's more about how do you work with each other on this relationship. How do you and your person find a way to work together? So this is really good. It's actually a way of working together. So we have the Seven of Swords, the overall energy. In and out the relationship, not sure about it. And we have self-esteem. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. And this is actually telling me that one of you fear, okay, this relationship, are scared, don't feel that you are valuable enough to have this love relationship in your life, not sure if you are ready for it. Okay, so the divine is actually showing that the overall energy is Seven of Swords, in and out, not having much self-esteem, not having much faith in this relationship. This is the energy that can change. Okay, so this is the current energy. So things need to be worked on. So let's check out what needs to be worked on. Okay, what you think, feel, and desire to the relationship. You have Six of Swords, you have the Two of Wands, and you have Five of Cups. They have the Judgment, they have the Seven of Cups, and they have the Four of Wands. So let's see what is going on. Okay. You're really thinking in your head, like, how can we work on this? How can we find some balance? How can we move forward? How can we move forward in the same direction? Okay, how can we make a stronger foundation? How can we make things stable between us? What you're really desiring is the past arguments, not agreeing with each other, that can disappear, that your person can see past that can focus on the now and not talk about the past. Because I do feel that you and your person, what happens is when you have arguments, you bring up things in the past, okay? Things they said to you, they also said the things that you said to them in the heat of the moment when you and them weren't at the same page. So this is what is bothering you, and this is something that you don't want. Okay, you want to get rid of this energy, you know, fearing, crying about past pains, past arguments, too much focus on the past. So this is what you want to get rid of within this relationship, and you're hoping your person can do this with you. They have the Judgment, they have the Seven of Cups, okay, and they have the Four of Wands. So yes, the divine is calling to them to say, hey, wake up, okay? This is an important person. This is your life partner. You can be with them. That's up to you. You can move forward. But they really need to make a clear decision, okay? I do feel when it comes to this relationship, your person is confused because they have a lot of priorities in their lives. They have a lot of things to do, and they don't know where they can fit love. Okay, so in the heart space, it's just like, I've got so much choices to make. Okay, I've got my financial responsibility. I'm also working on my foundation. How can I, it's actually like, how can they divide the energy and how much do they put into certain things? Because they don't want you to also feel like rejected within the relationship. They do desire long-term with you, and they do desire to work with you, because we have the Four of Wands. They do want more stability, but I feel that your person, for many of you, has more of that immature energy, childlike energy, like, okay, now how do I mix relationship with work, with working on myself? For some of you, like going back to school, learning a new study, so they find it quite difficult and it's quite complicated. So in the current energies, you have the Death card. You're going through deep transformation, deep changes. They're going through the Six of Cups, so they're discovering more about this relationship, how deep it is. And here, compromise. It's just working together, really, finding a way to work together. So you're going through a lot, which is also very challenging. So during this time, you also find it hard to fully focus on this relationship, because you're also upgrading yourself, you're working on your finance stability, but your person in the current energy is also discovering more about the relationship. Okay, actually discovering your soul, who you are, knowing that this is very important. But the lesson that you guys both need to learn when it comes to this relationship is work together, work as a team within the relationship. This is what is needed, and it's not always easy, let's be honest, but hey, that's one of the biggest keys to move forward. Potential outcome, what needs to be released, what needs to be gained. So we have the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Seven of Wands, clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so the divine is telling you fears need to be released. Okay, fears really need to be released. Both fully opening your heart, not being guarded. Okay, I know that you and your person have different belief systems and have different ways of working on a relationship, but you have to find a way to always be open, no matter if at that moment you're going through an argument or whatever. But this is what the divine is saying, and no breadcrumbing each other. Okay, you have to find that stability, you have to find that balance. And those fears, release those fears, because the fears are only going to block, and that is really what is not needed. Okay, so it's actually the need to work together, the need to compromise. But I feel overall it's just the need to work together. Work together. Let me just write that down. Okay, for those who are interested in the extended, I'm going to go deeper into this reading. Let's see what the compromise is about, clarify that, more secret emotions when it comes to your person. Okay, what they're not fully telling you, what is going on. We know in their current energy that they're discovering this relationship, so they are discovering that you are their life partner, soulmate, twin flame, different forms. Okay, and then also supportive messages for you on how to deal with the situation. Okay, thank you very much for watching, guys. Sending lots of love and light, and see you next time. Bye.